sweaty palms, short breaths, feeling uncomfortable? Do you have your smartphone on you? Do I? Hey, Julia here for D News. Can't function without your phone? Panic when you can't find it? New research says you're not alone. Researchers from the University of Missouri sought to study this stressful situation. They found that just being away from your phone can cause anxiety and make you perform worse on important tasks. To find out what happens when people are separated from their phones, the researchers put people to task filling out a simple word search puzzle while hooked up to blood pressure cuffs. The researchers told the participants the experiment was to test new pressure cuffs, so they wouldn't suspect it was really about their phones. While they puzzled away, the researchers asked them to rate how they were feeling, what their level of anxiety was, and if they had any feelings of pleasantness or unpleasantness. After the first word search puzzle was complete, researchers told the participants that their phones were causing Bluetooth interference with the blood pressure cuff and it had to be moved to the other side of the room. Once separated from their phones, the participants started on a second puzzle, and in the middle of figuring out that puzzle, researchers called them. Imagine sitting in a strange room with a weird thing on your arm and you can't figure out where the word Alaska is in the puzzle, and your phone starts to ring. What if it's your mom? What if Timmy fell down a well again? You just don't know. Not surprisingly, participants reported feeling unpleasant and anxious, and their heart rates and blood pressure increased. But not only did they feel worse, they did worse on the crossword puzzle. So what did the researchers conclude? Phone anxiety is a very real thing and can lead to physiological anxiety and poor cognitive performance. They suggest that phones have become such a huge part of our lives that phones are now an extension of our sense of self, and we feel a loss of a part of ourselves when we're separated from them. This seems to affect a lot of us. Some researchers call it nomophobia, or fear of being without your phone. 60% of responders to a recent survey said they couldn't go more than an hour without checking their phones, and 73% said they panicked last time they thought they lost it. So what would you rather go without than put down your phone? One study found that most people would give up other comforts before their phones. 70% would rather give up alcohol, 63% would rather go without chocolate, and 33% would rather not have sex for a week than go without their phones for a week. Another study found that 11% of Americans would rather leave home without pants than without their phones. Now it's just getting weird. So what to do about it? Please keep your pants on and put your phone in your pocket or your purse. If you need to stay focused on a task like being in a meeting at work or a big test, keep your phone on you so you don't get anxious, but turn it to vibrate or silent mode so you won't have any distractions. Are you as addicted to your phone as I am? Let us know in the comments below, and keep checking out D News for more science news every day.